Okay, so we are still using the same example for this. Okay, this is the output so far. So far, this is the HTML. I didn't do any changes here. As you can see, the HTML is only the content. Okay, there's no styling over here, just purely content. And the styling is done in the external CSS. This is purely design, no content. Alright, so let's do a bit of changes now. Okay, can you see this image? Okay, this image for me, I feel it's too big. Okay, it's too big for my design. So I want the image to be smaller. Alright, so let's do a smaller image. So I'll add on to the current CSS. Image is img. Okay, image is img. So put the curly braces. Let's change the width and the height. So the width, we put it as 200 px. And maybe the width, the height we put it as 180. Let's say, okay, 180. Save and refresh. So can you see the image is slightly smaller now. Just now the image was the original size. Okay, the image comes in that size, but then it is too big for me. So what I do, I change the size using this particular CSS property, the width and the height. Okay, so what else can we do? Okay, now let's look at the paragraph. The paragraph now is italics, but I still want to do one more thing. I think I want to bold. Okay, I want to bold the paragraph. So this is the paragraph. So far I've done this particular formatting. I just want to add one more. Font weight. Okay, font weight, put it as bold. Okay, save and refresh. Can you see the difference? Now it is italic, it is slightly bigger, got spacing in between the words, and it is bold. Right? So what else can we do? Let's go up. Okay, can you see the main title? Okay, I want to change it a bit. Okay, make it more interesting. So this is H1. So far it is red and it is in the center. I want to give it a shadow. I want the word to have shadow. Alright, so I put in another format, text shadow. Okay, text shadow, and let's put as 4px, 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 and black. Okay, 4, 4, 4, and then we have black. Save and refresh. Can you see? There's a shadow. What does the first 4px mean? This is the horizontal spacing for the shadow. This second 4px is for the vertical. Okay, and this is for the blurriness of the shadow. Alright, let's say you don't want, the last one is the color of the shadow. Let's say for the blur you put 0. Okay, you put 0 and you save. Look at this. I'm going to zoom it a bit for you. Okay, so now can you see it's a bit blur? That's because of the 4px. So now I put it as 0px. Let's see what happens. Refresh. You don't see the blurriness anymore. Okay, you don't see the blurriness anymore. Okay, now I'm going to zoom, okay, more. Okay, can you see this particular, the first 4px, okay, the first 4px is actually the horizontal movement of the shadow. The horizontal movement. Okay, I'm going to put the second one as 0. So we are just going to go for 4px, the first one. Save and refresh. Can you see? The first one is the horizontal movement. It is moving by 4px. Alright? So now, the first one I put it as 0. The second one I put it as 4. This is the vertical movement of the shadow. Refresh. Can you see? It is moving downwards. You can even have negative. If you put negative, it'll go upwards. You can try on your own. Okay? So you have the vertical movement, the horizontal movement, the vertical movement, and the blurriness. Okay, the blurriness. And finally is the color. It's up to you what color you want to put in. So if I put in 4 for horizontal and 4 for vertical without any blur, this is what I'll get. Okay, the movement. It'll go to the right and it'll go down. Okay, that is the meaning of these 4 items under the text shadow property. Alright, so very simple. You can even do it for your H2.